Hello, my name is Rowan Woods, and today I'll be showing you my Arduino project. So to begin, when you turn on the project, all you can see is a home display on the matrix, and on the LCD, it tells you basic instructions. So for this game, the yellow and blue buttons are going to be used to view the left and right camera, and the red and green buttons are going to be used to close and open the left and right doors. So for example, the red and the yellow buttons will focus on the left side, and the blue and the green buttons will focus on the right side. So the goal of the game is to block enemies and don't overuse your power, or else you will lose. So essentially what you're going to do is you're going to be in a room, and your goal is to block off all the enemies before they can enter your room by checking the cameras and closing the doors. So to begin, it says to press the red button. So if we press the red button, we see a screen here. So if you use the yellow and blue buttons to view the cameras, you can see there is an enemy approaching on each of the cameras. And when the enemy gets too close, you can close the door to block the enemy from entering, like that. And here you have a power bar, which what happens is the longer you have your camera open and the longer your doors are closed, the more your battery will drain, and your goal is to stay alive as long as you possibly can. So just like that, I'm using the cameras and the doors to block away the enemies that are approaching. And as you can see at the bottom, I've already used almost 20% of my power, which is quite a bit. So that's how the game works, and there's also some audio cues that help indicate when things happen. For example, when an enemy is blocked, it'll play a little buzzer sound that'll tell you that you've blocked an enemy. So wrapping up the game, when you run out of power, basically nothing works, and just right there I lost. So what happens is there's kind of like a mini jump scare, which kind of tells you died, and it tells you how long you survived. Now this game also works as you can play it multiple times, and you can also turn it on and off using this switch right here. So let's turn it off. The matrix goes away, and when you turn it back on, everything will restart like it did previously, where there's the home screen and it'll tell you the instructions. And just like you did before, you can press the red button to start again and get to defending your office. So thank you for viewing my game, and I appreciate your time. Thank you.